Phil, what a game it was for you. 36 carries, 185 yards. Just how special was this to just get the win, get the revenge against Irish today?
It was what we needed, you know, and I knew what I had to do in order for this team to succeed, and I couldn't have done it with without the guys up front, without the coaches, without just fighting for my brothers. So that's really what I was just trying to focus on today, just fighting for this team, fighting for my brothers, and give all glory to God.
Yeah, just absolute workload for you. Just, when you're just grinding out there, what were those guys saying to you? Just keep you in the game, keep you focused, just every single time.
We just kept preaching execute. That's been our message all week, just execute, finish the game. We knew we were up at halftime, and we knew Notre Dame wasn't going to stop, so we had to go back out there and keep executing, keep going until the very end. So I'm just extremely proud of those guys for bringing it today and just defending the Valley.
And then lastly, just for the remainder of the season, how important was this win for you guys to just turn everything around? It was a tough stretch, so just how important was this moving forward for Clemson?
It was very important. We needed that momentum going into November. Coach always talks about they remember November, so we needed this. This was definitely vital for this season, and it's giving us more confidence to just keep going and finish well.
Phil, you were running like a man possessed today. I know you and Will are very close. How much was he in your thoughts today?
A lot, That's my roommate. That's my guy. I really wanted to represent him well, represent the running back room well, Coach Spiller, the offense in general. And, with every carry I got, I just kept thinking about those guys in our room, just playing for them and just trying to execute and get it done.
What were some of the words Spiller and Shipley met with you after the game? I'm sure you guys embraced.
Yeah, they were just saying that they're proud and just thank the O-line for all they've done and to just keep going, upholding the standard, and great win for the city of Clemson.
Describe the emotions on that touchdown run that you had on the shotgun little handoff on the outside edge. Just describe your emotions as you run in, just found nothing but green grass and got in the end zone, really got the game going for Clemson.
They blocked it up very well up front, so the gap was just wide open. I was ecstatic, and I'm just glad we got to get a point up on the board, and I knew it would get the stadium rocking, so that really gave us great momentum.
Last week you talked about people counting you guys out. How much of a chip was on your shoulder as a team entering the game, and then maybe even at halftime to keep that momentum going?
There was a big chip on everyone's shoulder. Coach Sweeney just talked about executing all week, and he's talked about defending the Valley, playing for your why, playing for why you love this game, and everyone just brought it today. They brought it, and that's what it looks like to just play a full game of football right there.
And then lastly for me, you're in the zone as a running back. Was it the first hit you felt good? Was it the 10th carry? I mean, when did you go, okay, I'm hot today?
Really, the first play, that was just my mentality, just come out swinging and just give it all I had. So every play out there, I gave it all I had, and that's what it turned into. Just thank the O-line and God for opening up the holes.
Phil, there weren't a lot of people outside this building picking you guys to win today. Did you guys feel a performance like this was coming?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we always talk about inside out, being inside out, and being able to not focus on what the outside world is telling us, to focus on the guys in the battle that we are, partaking in, and just the coaches and everything, and just all that it means to us. So we just kept preaching being internal, and just imposing our will, and I just want to tip my hat off to Notre Dame because they didn't make it easy. We had to fight for 4 whole quarters, and that's just the way it was supposed to be. So I'm extremely grateful to the guys on this team for not quitting.
And you mentioned the offensive line, the holes that they were able to carve out for you today. And they've taken a lot of criticism over recent weeks. How much fun was it running behind those guys today?
It was amazing. We lost 2 guys. And, we had Trent Howard, Harris Sewell, a freshman in there, and they got the job done. You could tell by the way they blocked and opened up the holes. that they were truly bought in to what we had to do today to win.
And what was your
Ball
mindset?
security had to be at the front of your mind. What happened on the fumble, and how much does it mean that Coach Sweeney put the ball right back in your hands for the next 3 plays?
The ball just got away from me. He had a good hit on the ball, and that was me. I should have had 2 hands on the ball, but Coach Sweeney and Coach Spiller had faith for me to go back out there and finish the job, and that's just what I did.
Bill, how motivating was it to you guys that Coach Sweeney went through such a difficult week? It took some public criticism for this season, and now you guys, did that help motivate you guys today?
I feel like nothing really motivated us, because I feel like at this point, if you aren't motivated, then what are you doing? But we definitely did have a chip on our shoulder, just knowing that, especially me knowing that this was the game that he needed for his 166th win, and I really wanted that for him, and I know all the guys did, so we just had to get it done, find a way.
What's it like, though, to see your coach take fire like that, to step into it for you guys?
It's tough because there's no one that loves us more than he does. So, I personally take it personal. I know a lot of guys on the team do. So we just had to bring our all today, fight for him especially.
What was your mindset coming into this game, knowing that your partner in crime wasn't out there, Will Shipley wasn't playing, and you get 36 carries, almost 200 yards, and score 2 touchdowns?
My mindset was just to uphold the standard and do whatever this team needs me to do in order to win and be successful. And that was just my thought, and just playing for my teammates, my coaches, my family, and the city of Clemson. That was my thought just going into the game.
When did you start to get the sense that you had something today? That 41-yard run was impressive, but you kept following up, big run after big run.
I just felt on the first carry, for real. The O-line blocked it up great, and we got some great momentum. That's why I just knew if we keep the same energy, we'll be able to have a great day.
I think Cade was saying that he's never seen holes this big all year. Have you seen holes this big?
I have at times, but something just felt different today. The guys and the past 2 weeks that we had, I know the guys are just really hungry to get the job done. Being in the valley, the fans roaring, that really helped a lot too.
Yeah, you've had some moments on this field, I'm sure, but now this, I guess the first big one this year, how did that feel to just after the game, just embrace with all the fans on the field?
It felt amazing. There's nothing better than a win at home. And I just thank the fans for all they do. And I know we couldn't have done it without them. And they give us a lot of encouragement and energy.
So does this give you guys motivation, confidence, any of that? Do you feel that already pulsing differently through this team? Or even just an extra angst, knowing you just took the number 12 team in the country now?
Yeah, it definitely gives us a lot of fire in our bellies for sure. And it just goes to show what happens when we play 4 full quarters of football, when we turn over margin and just compliment each other.
It's a win. You had a great game. This offense was still far from perfect, though. How do you guys take that next step this game?
We just watch film, keep going, keep getting better, and with that, just focus on the next opponent, Georgia Tech. Come ready on Monday, ready to go.
What did you see on the 41-yard touchdown run? And how good did it feel to finish it off? You've had some long runs this year that you didn't get to finish. Just tell me about what you saw and how it felt to finish.
It felt great to finish. I just saw that the cutback was there. It was wide open. Guys blocked it up perfectly, and all I had to do was just run my fastest to the end zone. I was able to get there.
Obviously, you like to